I'm Erin O'Byrne and welcome to Everything EFL podcast. I'm passionate about serving teachers and I offer training for schools and institutions whose language teachers need a little refresher, a change of mindset and some super practical ideas to put into their classrooms straight away. There is no one-size-fits-all lesson plan, but you've got a friend and support system in me. I can help reduce your overwhelm, give you some teacher inspiration, and improve your work-life balance. How? With some solid advice, takeaways you can try out immediately, and some much-needed teacher love, because your well-being is important too. Are you ready to make small changes one step at a time and remember how amazing you are? Let's go! Happy New Year, you gorgeous teacher! If you're one of my lovely regular listeners, welcome back. If you're brand new to Everything EFL podcast, you are most welcome. Perhaps you're listening because you've made a resolution to improve your teaching, or maybe a colleague recommended this podcast. Whatever the reason, firstly, again, Happy New Year. We all face the same problem in the new year, in that students come back after a nice break and they don't remember a feckin' thing. It's like they've gone backwards. Now, you might have some low-level students, and the next thing on the agenda is the present perfect. However, coming back from that break, they can't string a decent sentence together using the present simple or continuous. So, firstly, my first question to you is, why are you surprised? This is natural. Don't fight it. Lower your expectations and just think about what you're going to do in that first week. You might have your students every day, you might have them once a week, you might have them twice a week, but please don't try and teach them anything new. Just warm up their brains. This is not the time for right, we're back to school, it's time to get serious, playtime is over attitude. Not until the second week anyway. They're not as ready as you. They're definitely not as ready as you are. Even if they love you, you have to remember that, you have put thought into this week, you have prepped for it, but I guarantee they haven't thought about this, not even once. So I would advise you to just build a bridge and get over that. The main thing I would say is do some review, maybe a board game, talk about what they did over the Christmas break, have a little chat, just really low-key and informal. Try to avoid teach mode, if you know what I mean. Can you make that first week really conversational, relaxed, a real kind of light tone, informal questions, ideas, like discussions, stuff like that. Just really unstructured and, see what language they come up with as well. That's always good because you can play with that emergent language in the next lesson if you have them more than once. Anyway, I do understand that, some of you are under serious pressure to obtain results, but this week is not the week to do it, guys. Just enjoy your students' company and you find out, how they spent their time over the Christmas break. If your class is small enough, could you sit in a circle and have an informal chat? Resolutions are always good. Yes, it's a bit of a cliche, but it's a nice, easy thing to ease the new year in with. Do you know what I mean? Lots of cultures have this kind of concept, and if they're low level, you can sort of give them options if they're not capable of, saying things too independently. But again, just chill out. And on that chilling out kind of vibe, I really hope that you haven't been spending too much of your free time over Christmas working. This relaxed, informal approach or attitude for the first week or to the first week might actually reduce your workload just for that first week, So just something to think about, guys. And that's it. It's just a short and sweet one, just a little pep talk to get you in a sort of a good, not too expectation-y, not too serious mood for that first week back. I'll be giving you some information about a free webinar that I'm doing very soon. And following the webinar, there will be an introduction to the launch of the second version of my course, now renamed Heart and Craft, the Method and Mindset Methodology Blueprint for Language Teachers, or something like that. The webinar is absolutely free. Like I said, it's going to focus on maybe one or two things, just really practical ideas or solutions. So, stay tuned for an announcement about that. Keep an eye on my social media, or if you're a member of my lovely newsletter community, keep an eye out there as well. Anyway, I'm going to let you get on with it. I'm sure you're very busy preparing, but like I said, don't prepare too much. I really hope you had a great Christmas break, you had lots of rest, and you are ready to take on the new year. See you at the end of January. Bye.